Hello. Test. Test, test. Test 1, 2, 3. Alright, seems to be working. Alright, when was the last time I did this? It was supposed to be like weekly thing, daily thing, but now it's been almost 2 months. I know it's a good one to be excused, but there was things to take care of between the embassy and some regional department that's overseas, that's back in my home. And the embassy is like a 2-hour drive from here, and go back and forth, take a whole day off of work. Then there's the whole issue of they don't know what they're doing, because this is more of an edge case instead of typical paperwork than to fill out. So there's like 2 or 3 times they have to fill out the same thing, almost same thing again. Then the day job got into a crunch week, and there just wasn't a time to do anything. It's so annoying that when the things gets rough per se, the first thing to be sacrificed is the hobbies and anything that will be helpful for the mental health, which in turn spiral down back into negative feedback. Anyway, let's get back to it, I guess. Yeah, so last time we left off somewhere, not quite finished up the dwarfs in a friendly relation with the elves. Now, the first plan was to take out the little pockets of the dwarf, and take out the lizard, and take off the northern part of the dragons and crime syndicate, whatever that is. Alcatraz, right? Anyway, let's get going. Well, also the sleep schedule been really wacky lately, so probably gonna be a short one. Originally I wanted to at least finish up to like end game, but probably not gonna happen because I'm really sleepy right now. But thing is that though, if I don't do it, it'll be so late by that point. Later and later and later. It's not a good movie. What am I saying?
やってらんねえな。
型にとらわれない傭兵の戦い方を見せてあげる。
That was louder than I thought. Game sound is too loud. Is it? Can't change it here, huh?
僕のことを甘く見ない方がいい。
I didn't change anything in the settings, but I guess something got updated in OBS or something. I don't know. Sound effect, battle voice, normal voice. Right? Yeah. So what to do? We don't have any.
型にとらわれない傭兵の戦い方を見せてあげる。
いいか、いきなり暴れ出すんじゃねえぞ。
Should I pull it down even more or something? The scroll speed is really slow.
まずは落ち着け。
もらった。降伏しなさい。あなた方に勝ち目はない。
It's way too loud. Why is it so loud? This is what I get from that. Although I didn't change anything though. Why is it so different now? Yeah, I'm really bad at this, huh? Well, the part of it is to get better at it. Yeah, take 3.
いいか、いきなり暴れ出すんじゃねえぞ。進軍するぞ。
全軍前進。
型にとらわれない傭兵の戦い方を見せてあげる。
では、
参るとするか。
進撃の合図を。
守り抜ければそれでよい。
我が隊は武器を捨てた者を殺しはしない。
戦況はこちらが有利なようですね。わかります。
大地の声を聞くか。
だわね。
そこです。
なぜ降伏するなり退却するなりしない。頑丈なのは俺の取り柄でな。無駄な抵抗を頼むから降伏してくれ。お前たちにも家族はいるだろう。
奇跡でも起きない限り敵に勝ち目はないでしょう。
この野郎、汚い手ばかり使いやがって。
こっちが押しているわ。
帰ろう。家族が帰りを待っている。
勝てぬ戦いに素直に
やってらんねえな。我が先生を突破できるとでも思ったのか。
Yeah, so at this point it's mostly just leveling up the characters because these guys, the Premier, are kinda strong. You want it to be leveled up before they start moving into your territory.
さてと、試し斬りといくか。
銃の前に慌てふためけ。
まずは落ち着け。いいか、いきなり暴れ出すんじゃねえぞ。おめえら大地の声を聞くか。
終わったら部下に酒と女を用意させるか。おさらいだが全員同時には撃つなよ。
どけどけ。俺が隊列に風穴を開けてやる。よ
し稼ぐぜ。
ちまちまと小バイクが好きだし。
Well, this guy got smudged out for some reason,
まだ終わってねえぞ。
but they're pretty strong in melee.
いいかお前ら、軟弱な奴らに負けたら許さねえからな。
Yeah, all my melee pretty much down while I wasn't looking. Yeah, that's not a good
やってらん
thing.
ねえな。
経費を考えるとまずまずだ。
Yeah, this is what I get for not playing for like a month. I'm trying to get that good.
お
They
前
don't
ら
remember
何人撃ち
anything.
取った？この感じだとかなり稼いだな。今日の祝勝会は俺のおごりだ。
Yep. I got this one. Recruit anyone. Recruit yourself. What is it, idol or something? We do need more dragons because we need to have a flyer unit for this loading castle, but that's a bit later, I guess. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
相手との距離に気を配れ。接近されたら一気に不利になるぞ。
慌てずにゆっくり進みましょう。いいかい。私の足を引っ張るんじゃない。
Oh shit! Stupid. Press D.
いは道連れよは情け。そ
Yeah,
れ
the
に引
mouse
き
went
換
out
え
the
戦争
window
は
and clicked over the moving unit. Stupid. Yeah, it's not take a while. It's taking a month break involuntarily.
戦線を上げるよ。ついておいで。
経費を稼ぐためとはいえ、
ここまでの計算。
私たちは家族を守るために戦っているのです。
まだ30じゃないよ。
この勝利はあいつに捧げよう。
戦果は上々。
私たち
Once
の
the healer is down, even the
役立てはありません。 肝に銘じなさい。
Eventually, they're
こ
gonna
の戦が終われ
get
ば
wiped out.
あいつと
What was the plan? The plan was Lizard next time, I think. I did rewatch my videos. It was kind of painful to remember what I was doing, but even that was like 3 days ago. It's not ideal, but sorry. 1, 2, 3. I'm not following that. So this plus this 9,000 is 15,000. And I'll press and half of them. The marshes are advantageous to the lizard folks, so I'll have to rely on the range attack at that moment. So they're really tanking the marshal.
これ以上はリスクが大きい。
強い部隊と戦うことだけは
すみません。に近づきすぎないよう距離を保ちます。あの人も戦っている。
行くぜ。
I got outflanked by his AI.
死んだ。
That was dumb. Yeah, that was dumb.
まだ死ぬわけにはいかない。
あなたと知り合って決めたのに
悪く思う。
こんなところで死ねないわ。
That was stupid of me. I mean, the power level wise, we were about the same. But I got range. Yeah, this is what I get for not playing from us. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Let's get back to reinforcement. We deploy. You guys go up there. And you guys go up there too. I should take this town too, but this guy's pretty strong. This guy's I don't know what this guy's like reference to or anything, but has a really nice skill, which basically pull out all the cannons and set up all these defensive stuff. Trader is eliminated, calculator minimum use guns, Next generation's terrorist. Infiltrating thoughts. Or chances. I'm still, let's say, I don't know. I don't really know the references that much. Yep. Snake. Mirror of 10. Or Sage. Value 100, 6,000. Nah, we don't have enough. 6,000. 6,000. So no, they're already erected already. So okay, I can send in the Oh, that's too far. 4,000. Nah, I don't have enough force to protect that one, huh? Well, for now, just move it over there. We put all the other ones too. It's kind of boring to watch, but that was given. Let me see, me being a streamer. Wait, what? They aligned? So, relations. They're friendly to us. Like they are normal, right? Relationship, right? Damn it, this is the why it's not working. There we go. Close, normal, severe. So we are neutral term with them for now. We're friendly. So. Alright. Don't have enough to attack them. Probably better not to attack them unless they attack me first. 0 and I'd rather not fight on the marsh, but if I throw everything there, it should be double the amount they have. Hopefully there'll be enough to dislodge them.
慌てずにゆっくり進みましょう。
進むぞ。
進むよ。もたもたすんな。
進むぞ。出遅れるな。
前進だ。
I don't remember this. Okay, auto.
これ以上
程度の煙幕で切れるのか。砂嵐が来たらどうする。
もっと多種族と友好的に接すればいいのに。
弾は十二分にある。存分に撃て。
ダメ押しです。
俺は死にたくねえ。まだそれはどうだ。
Yeah, I'm basically forcing through them. All my mill is dead, but I separate their mill every day.
虚しいものです。
The hour
こ
base.
こはなんとかなったけど。あの人は無事。
ここは戦場。傷つくのが嫌なら出てくるな。
指揮官を優先に狙います。
The exchange rate is so bad, but as long as we win, right? We have enough money to do them anyway.
従軍は旅とは違うけど遠征に行くこともあるし。
負傷した敵兵は残らず治療して帰還させます。一日も早く戦乱が終わりますように。
こう見えても権威ある魔導大学から大臣として招かれたこともあってのう。
Yep. Maybe not wanting to. Basically, recruit the. Do I have enough for this? No, we don't have enough for the level 3. We have enough for level 2s. This guy don't have the level 10 for some reason. Damage, damage. No, damage though. Pull them back. Bear with me for this. Just like a bit of time. Oh shit, you're out of money, huh? Ah, there we go. Next up, dragon. 4, 6, 7. 27. A bit more than enough, but just need to watch out for the wait, huh? Wait, no, don't. This one or with the huh. I don't remember that. Stupid me, I guess. Not remembering what they are. Who are the friendlies are. Let's just question the new guy. Where's the main guy? Where did I put it? Shit. Really, where did I put it? Where is it? Oh, there we go. So I'm gonna take this town because that guy's pretty strong. I'm gonna pull my 18 there. 23 and bring up, I think. Then I'm gonna focus most of my force down there. Wait, shit. I thought we were friends. I can't live with them. I can't live with them. Let's see if I can at least take out their archers or something. Where'd they go? They broke through the door here. Alright, the door doesn't work because I know nearby. Yeah, because of course AI exploits the my lack of force there.
賊軍の指揮か。
皆さん進んでください。みんなで歩くのって素敵ね。敵はどう出るかな。遠慮なくお仕置きしてやんだ。うわ、田舎草。
敵国の町や村での略奪は自由ですぜ。
負けたくないのでございます。私、なんだか楽しくなってきちゃった。私の往復ビンタを食らいな。
旦那方、戦利品を漁るのは後にしてください。
私が全部ぶっ飛ばす。
私も頑張ってますよ。テンション下がる。
あなたも一緒に歌いましょうよ。水の恐ろしさを理解してないの？
お引き取りください。
盗賊は心情的にも処分しやすくて重宝しやす。
調子がいいね、あんたたち。
前にもうちょっとだけ前に。ねえ、キラキラの未来が見えるわ。私もお手伝いします。
くれるなら見逃してあげてもいいよ。
部隊が整いやした。あとはあの方が不幸な村に救世主として舞い降りるだけ。
相手が悪かったね。アゴニスの大自然が祝福してくれているのよ。いけそうな気がしてまいりました。遠慮なくお仕置きしてやんだ。
敵兵は皆殺しで問題ありやせんぞ。生存にしてくださって結構です。
これもう勝ちだよね。疲れたから帰りたい。
安く触んじゃねえよ。Can't hold out on time, they can hold on to the force.
洋服見たウクライナ。
旦那方、戦利品を忘れるのは後にしてください。
私も頑張ってますよ。
疲れたな。もう休みたいな。
私のカリスマが通用しよう。
What was my mistake, I guess? Huh. Yeah, probably need to redraw the defense line here. For now I have to carry through with the attack, otherwise I'll be wasting efficient turn. Because if I move them back, they cannot take anymore anyway, so it's better to attack than move them back.
銃の前に慌てふためけ。
まあ頼まれてしまったからな。
前進します。よーし稼ぐぜ。
早くそやつを倒さんか。おい、俺を雇わないか。不満が多い。
進撃の合図を。型にとらわれない傭兵の戦い方を見せてあげる。
損失が
前に出ますよ。一気に畳みかけるわよ。
よーし勝ってんな。
頼むから降伏してくれ。お前たちに
Right, their mills are gone.
もらった。よし任務は達成できたな。
金の目がですな。金ならいくらでも消耗品じゃない。
そこです。この状況でな。
込むしか脳がない。
Yeah, their mills are gone. You can push right through their range attack. Hard right through. Right, that was simple. See if can kill this person or not. Hopefully it can, but you never know. This guy. I don't like this guy. I probably shouldn't have hired him, but whatever. Alright, there we go. Probably may be able to take one, maybe. If I attack this one, the elf might have better time taking the beach area, which I don't want per se, I guess. I'll need both.
リザードマンが弓を引くということがどういうことか教えてやるか。
進め。
行くぞ。
頑張ろう。それしかないよね。進撃の合図を鳴らして
前進します。行くわよ。最初に私にやられるやつ。
殲滅させていただきます。慌てずにゆっくり進みます。行くぞ。もたもたすんな。行くにゃ。
みんな行くぞ。
行こう。夢に向かって進むわよ。
せえ。
逃げるよ。これ以上は押しても大きいね。
Double their power level, but still having a very hard time fighting their million.
死ね。
あいつと
この毒話から逃れた者はいませんのよ。よし。でもこれじゃまだまだよ。距離を保ってください。では反撃の機会にかかっています。さ
they're mostly
家族を守るために戦っているのです。
偉大なる天才魔法少女
歴史を伝える。
弱すぎますよ。
実践による修行もなかなかいいわね。
kind of unfortunate this. Well, I think I said it last time.
こちらが押していますが、決して気を抜いてはなりません。敵兵にも悲し
I
み
guess
家
I'm
族
playing a
がいる。
resolution that it
無理
wasn't
せず治療を受けてくださいね。
And
格の違いもわからないなんて哀れな。
let's see, where was I? Okay, so take maybe yeah, maybe can maybe take it to the second one. Oh shit, the 20.
旅は
No,
道
we are in the
連れ
same
よは
like,
情け。
same
それに引き換え
same
戦争は
賊軍を蹴散らすぞ。
強い部隊と戦うことだけは避けねえとな。
俺をもっと楽し
あの人にチャレンジしてたのに
悪く思う。
こんなところで死ねないわ。
Well, I gotta put my
Cray!
pirate going, but where did I put it? Pirate. Oh, there we go. There it is. Defense there should be. I need to move these guys back, otherwise I'm going to be using the my territory. I'm gonna pull the this probably won't hold if they they bring their full force, but they should be go for the empty ones anyways, so it should be fine. Next turn I will attack the sea with the pirates. And hopefully the elf will occupy the eastern force. 17, 16. I should be able to easily retake this part, but probably this will take a bit longer. I'll retake the empire once I take out the wizards. Alright, so next boring part, which is refilling all my troops. One. Sometimes I wish there's like a auto refill or whatever, but can't really expect the like the game for to have something like that. And it's pretty cool. What am I saying? There's so much content on it as it is anyway. And then look at all this number of different characters, they all have a little skill sets and little backstory and image and whatnot. It's kinda impressive. What did this guy do? This should be almost it. Alright, next up. Let's see. Probably they're gonna send their entire force there. Huh? Maybe I should send my entire force there too.
Lizard Man が弓を引くということがどういうことか教えてやるか。俺には勝利の女神がついている。
ついに敵と接触。
敵がどう出るか楽しみなことだ。
余計を放て。
見ててね。夢に向かって進むわよ。
ほら、生意気な奴らをしばきに行くよ。蛇行しつつ
くらえ。
腕が鳴るぜ。
槍を掲げなさい。進みますぞ。
人は弱い。
全軍前進。慌てふためくがいいわ。やがれ。それしかないよね。
それでは進もうか。一旦下がれ。逃げることは恥ではない。
今さら青い顔遅い。
私の負けだ。好きにしな。
手紙は遠慮せず私のもとへ来い。
英雄でも侵略者でもね。武勇を誇ることに意味はねえからな。
凡人がそう分かってる。
最初から勝利は約束されていましたのに。
無理せず
来世でまた会おう。
おい、略奪してえなら他行け。
闇の魔法だけだな。
いいぞ、いい感じだ。
まったく互角の戦いなんて天才のすることじゃないのに。さあ回復してやろう。
蛇に睨まれた風を嘆きなさい。弱い者には弱い者なりの戦い方がある。
怪我してる人はいませんか。さあなんて奴らなんだ。もう逃げなさい。私を監視して調教しようというのだな。
追いつかん。
悪いことしてこれまでのことをこっちが当たったのに許さない。
Oh well. I have a second wave I could send you, I guess. A lot of money down.
肉食獣を見くびるな。
ささのじっとしてるよりマシだ。
Well,
己の無力
yeah,
さ
we
を
start
知
with
り
the
なさい。
double the strength. Now we're down to same number.
見たところで終わってしまうなんて。
At least take out all the mages, so next wave we'll have a secure
当
time.
てなきゃ逃げていい。その代わり罠を張ってからだ。
俺にとっては獲物を狩ることこそが。
分かってると思う。力で対抗すんじゃねえぞ。
なかなかやるな。
お前でか。
I got what?
弱肉強食とはよく言ったものだ。
But now they're down to like almost no strength, so should be easily able to take out the rest.
「間もなくか。早く射程内に来い。さて、今日は何匹仕留められるか。
さて、大物がいるといいが。
We outnumbered them 3-1. We should be able to win this, right? Although, I think I brought them any healers.
待っていてもつまらん。全身だ。
くらえ。食事だ。行くぞ。
背中を見せると。
大丈夫です。地形の変数もこちらが有利。
俺は死にたくねえ。
やるじゃない。
悪いな。悪くお前個人の幸福を認める
旅は道連れ世は情け。それに引き換え戦争は
見事だ。進むぞ。
あの人も戦っている。
知り合い
Like
が
6 or 8 of them took out my entire village.
互角か。狩りはこうでなく
あの人に伝えて。バカな男じゃあるまいし、拳を交える必要はないと思うのよ。
来い。肉にしてやる。
人間の腕力で引く指よりも強力だろ。
This is a very poor planning, but I'm basically throwing money at them and letting my
と思うなよ。
bigger economy deal with it. It's not a best way of doing things, but as long as I win, right? I just need to take out like huh? Get ran? Oh, they ran away. I don't think I have anyone actually to finish them. Well, I guess the elf will finish them. Oh well. Next up is dragon. Yeah, I need to at least take this part. Otherwise, my forces are divided into two. 3 times 2,000. There's a bit of overkill, but I need that city no matter what.
進軍するぞ。
勝てますように。
まずは敵の出方を見る。
こう焦ってはならんぞ。我がクーニッツ騎士団は人民を救済する。
僕のことを甘く見ない方がいい。
道を阻む者を打ち倒す。
さて、仕事か。
では入るとするか。
新聞ですね。わかります。
ちんたんするんやないで。やるじゃない。
ジュリアナファッションショ
お前は
進撃の合図を
逃げて。
ーさんも強いですね。
全軍前進。ラウルング、少しだけ耐えてくれ。
Yeah,
降
this
伏し
dragon
なさい。
is a really strong
あなた方に勝ち目はない。
クリステン、
逃げますよ。
父さんは勝ったぞ。
誰も聞いて
無駄な
ね
抵
え。
抗。
敵は思ったよりも弱かったな。
やい
俺が強くなったんだな。
私がおとりになります。皆さんその間に。
老いた竜には経験がある。これ以上危険と判断。
頼むから降伏してくれ。お前たちにも家族はいるだろう。
こっちが押しているわ。
敵は何が何でも竜を仕留めるつもりか。
改めて伝令。
ごめんね。
略奪を行った者は厳罰に処す。みんな先に行け。後から私も行く。
ごちそうや。騎士とは指導を重んじる者のことだからな。
Kept that running. We won.
奇跡でも起きない限り敵に勝ち目はないでしょう。
さっさと退却すればいい
Look
も
at
の
this。cattle. This is really not ideal. At this rate, we're not gonna have enough.
いつもこんな相手なら商売も楽なのよね。
よし、任務は達成できたな。
この状況でなぜ戦う。
これは好機よ。
そのケツ蹴っ飛ばしたのか。
前に出ますよ。戦況はこちらが有利のようですね。わかります。
Yeah, so now we can establish a better, shorter defense line. We can put the 1 force instead of 2 in the attack area. I don't think we can pursue them. So I guess I'll just bolster my defense for now. Doesn't have enough money to buy the second lance one, so I guess I'll still live with the basic ones for now. And if I see everything gets lost with the better one, I think the money allows. Three back, 2 forward, so 1 more forward. Why is this one is a... Did I pick them last time? I don't remember. That's the problem. Oh well, doesn't matter either way. And my room, my computer is putting up too much heat, and my room is heating up too much. Yeah, I should have done more in April when the weather was a bit more friendly. Because of sound, all my doors are closed, all my windows are closed, and I cannot turn on the fan or anything because it's gonna pick up the noise, the microphone. Too much heat in here. Yeah, my computer is a bit low spec, so when I'm streaming, it's like overworking and putting up too much heat into my room. Oh well. Besides my comfort, the problem is that the other game I was gonna play is a bit more demanding compared to this game, the DSX or whatever. Well, when I tested on the April, it worked fine, but I don't know if it will actually work now that the temperature is like 10 degrees hotter, 10 to 20 degrees hotter. Shit. Might have to look into a way to optimize a bit more. I don't really get the whole OBS setting, at least the how to cut how to optimize it a bit more. So probably not running it at optimal range or processing power, whatever you call it. Which means it's putting up too much. Let's finish the lizard, then we'll have to move in. Let's finish the lizard and then we'll move the
戦争は弱い人を苦しめる。
槍を掲げなさい。進みますぞ。
行こう。
行くぞ。さて、大物がいるといいが。
今日のためにドッグファイトを学んできたにゃ。
それでは進もうか。
みんな行くぞ。
くれ。
全軍前進。
やりたいとも逃してはなりません。
慌てふためくがいいな。あたりに上がれ。
追い詰められた肉食獣を見くびるな。
叩き潰せ。
They're filling the silence mode.
見よ、この槍さばき。
徹底的に
I don't know when to actually start
殲滅させていただきます。
男の幸福か。
Anyway, now that lizards are all finished, I guess I'll move my force back up north and take out on the Brawl guys and the Dragon guys. Let's see. I'll send the pirate to the central area, so by the time we take the port city, they'll be use that amphibious ability. I'll leave the like lower level things here and let them train for a bit. At the same time as the keeping the border secure. I guess there. Can we go up there? No. Nope. Check the recruits. Oh well, only one, I guess. This guy. Alright, now building up the forts. Have some money, so should be able to build it up with the more expensive ones. Takes forever though. We'll sell, we go back there, really low level. Oh. Yeah, this takes forever. Kind of boring to watch, I guess. But I have to do it, right? Otherwise, I won't have enough force to take on the enemy. Oh, already down to 6,000. The rest later. The elf betrayed me. How much are they sending? Oh, that's a lot. Try to send everyone.
現役は引退したんじゃがな。
開演と行こうじゃないか。進軍だ。隊列を乱すな。作戦開始。
全力擁撃。手加減はいらんからの。
同胞の音に耳を傾けるな。分かってると思う。力で対抗すんじゃねえぞ。聞こえてないですか？聞いているだけ。僕のことを甘く見ないんじゃない。
私たちの役目は援護。
They're all like all over here. Our lady picture.
右翼を攻めます。やられ。
認めない。そんなに卑怯ですか？
That's the tuning fork.
私に出過ぎてはならん。
押せ押すんじゃグラゾフスキー我が輩の復活じゃ
まだ引いてはならん。
忘れんぞい
この状況じゃ逃げるしかないです。
忘れないから
シャーロット。言えるのはあなたの方だ。あなたの弱い。
超イケてるじゃん。
一人も逃がさねえよ。
そのケツ蹴っ飛ばしたのか。
When you look at the map, it doesn't look like it, but there's actually there was a very nice area to defend because of the what do you call it, gate fortification or whatever. I don't think I can defend this area. I guess I can push on over here. But you attacked me. Yeah, that's not. Otherwise, they will attack through here. Other than instead of sending a reinforcement to their allies. Okay, so first off, take all my force and take out their reinforcements instead of engaging their main force. Keep it in detail. But they ran. Really? Little. For the city of Segovia, the palace color. Oh, Sigwell. It's been a long time. Father. You seems to be in excellent health. I haven't seen you in a lately. Yeah, I haven't more responsibility as a leader, so I figured. That's true. There's no doubt you have more work as our territory grows. Yes, everything's going well. I'll definitely build it on unit. Yeah, this is my problem. I can't read English that well. Even though I spent my 10 years in here in the US. But, oh well. I'll definitely build a unified nation without discrimination. I have someone like you who is also an idolist. What an honor. Oh well. Yeah, let's just skip through. I'm not that good at it anyway. Pretty boring anyway. Maybe not the story itself, but me reading it through is too boring. Let's go. Yeah, I'm doing that already after this. I can't really do much about it. Guess I could take on that one. How long is this game? 2 hours? 1 hour? 1 hour?
嵐の前って感じだぜ。
余計を放て。
行くわよ。最初に私にやられるやつは
The weather's getting too hot in here, so I guess I have
時
to...
間差で常に打つのが理想だ。
蛇行
行
行くぞ行くぞてめえらいいか黙ってれば必ず出られる。
ここは七。もう逃げ道はありませんわよ。
金さえ払えば命だけは助けて差し上げましょう。
敵に反撃させるなよ。実戦による修行もなかなかいいわね。
これで剣の時代は終わるな。
この戦が終わればあいつと
無理せず治療を受けてくださいね。はい。だって当然なんだもん。
これ終わったらパーッとやろう。なんとか勝て
Say it over and over again. You never do that.
最初から勝利は約束されていましたのよ。
このまま行こう。
しかし物流はともかく製造となればいろいろと。
深追いするなよ。近づいてきたやつをただ撃てばいい。
この勝利はあいつに捧げよう。
Open and tap. Thank you for agreeing to meet with me. Welcome. How do I do a female voice? Welcome. Please come in. Now, what can we do for you? I would like to make a permanent alliance with regular alliance? Are you hiding some kind of sensitive ulterior motive? Nah, that was horrible, huh? I can't say it right. Humans can't be trusted at all. It was humans who burned the forest 40 years ago. Along those who led the army, there was definitely a force of knights called Cunitz. My old man did something like that. Then I would like to take this opportunity to apologize. Does even if you only a little, would you please help me overcome my sins? You're offering assistance? Yes, assistance. You don't need to humiliate. What kind of scheme is this? Don't you understand? If we refuse your offer as alliance and support, then we will regret that gift. At present, the territory of Cunitz far surpasses Elfin, giving them the advantage. However, it seems their leader is fighting for justice, so wouldn't this kind of aggression be against that justice? That is correct. I swear by my sword I will not invade Elf, but you attack you first. However, that's only my oath as an individual. You bastard. It's the overwhelming majority who drives society. It doesn't matter what an individual principles are. For example, if I die and someone with a charisma and strong sense of unity is born, I expect that someone will skillfully incite the people with clever strategies to invade Elfin. I come here to prevent such tragedy. Human? Is that supposed to be a threat? It's just another human trick. The voice acting is fun, but it's very painful here, I guess. Even if you accuse and condemn me, the true nature of human beings and society won't change. What's important is to understand this reality and devise measures to prevent the tragedy from occurring. Humans have a shorter lifespan than elves. This means that life and death repeats in short cycle, and someday that someone might be born into not too distant future. My remaining time is much shorter than from your perspective. I think the only way to avoid war is not by ideology or ideals, but by solidifying friendship and interdependencies. Interdependency. In other words, open the country? That's absurd! Doesn't every human will enter the forest? If you're isolated, that doesn't mean it's the opportunity for the other party to invade. If the country is isolated, then the people will become ignorant for each other, so fear and hatred will undoubtedly be born from suspicion. This is this is taking a jab at someone, isn't it? Well, I don't think this came out at I'm pretty sure it came out much earlier years than that, but ideas are the same over the years anyway. Oh well. Taking a jab at isolationists. Oh well. That someone with a sinister ambition and powerful charisma will fuel those feelings with a threat which doesn't exist. There's only two ways to prevent aggression. Semi-permanent and semi-permanently. Alton becomes a country not worth invading. Or we mutually provide each other, create a situation where invasion will be detrimental to both parties. This is the idea that the open market democratic countries do not waste each other things because the cost of the war outweighs the benefit of trading in modern days after the Cold War ended or something. It's not 100% true, but there's a truth to it because we start fighting in different ways than actual ways in war in a market system. But that's probably way over my head to talk about anyway, and not really related to the game at all. With our current military power, Alpine cannot beat Cunitz. Even if we could win, it would require immense sacrifice. I can't say it's a good idea to declare all-out war right now. I understand their situation. We will have a reply for you soon. Then please excuse us for now. Shortly after, Alpine agreed to alliance. Due to the substantial difference in power, the alliance was more like surrendered, and Alpine was incorporated into it. You know, people don't usually, in real life at least, doesn't really willingly admit defeat even when odds are not in their favor. But this is game. Huh. That's handy. Wasn't expecting to like give to me like that, really. Yeah, I haven't. Huh. That's handy because it frees up all my forces in the south, and now I can attack into the frog people that has almost no defenders, and we get the strong elf units without doing anything. That's nice. Fill in events. The dream of unified nation has become reality. Yes, become this far thanks to your service. Now, the ending. When I say it in English, like the ending certain rhythm, isn't it? 7 years ago, Port City of Skipper. Ever since Sigwell took control of the government, the already prosperous city continued to grow. Its wealthy land and an easy target. Because of this, Sigwell built a wall which provided strong defense. As a result, criminals of the Electrics were denied every easy entry, and even if the desert people were attacked in force, the city wouldn't fall. The territory could live with peace of mind, and gave itself absolute support. Territory could live with peace of mind. Doesn't make sense to. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter in this game at all, but before the modern times, a total war type of deal where the home front support the front line in full is kind of a foreign idea. Yeah, for The city is much easier to live in now than it used to be. That's right. There used to be quite a lot of trouble, but the security has improved greatly. I hope the criminal electors will give up this place. We continued to tour the territory and checked its cityscapes. Seeing the vibrant city, Seagull felt the affirmation of the places. It looks like it's going well. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. The walls are successfully finished and it will reduce the number of guards needed. Reducing the number of needed as guards. Are you planning to embed electric? Or is it the Midland? It's too soon. We must fortify Hellas next after the conflict. Until now, this was taking all my time and energy. The city of Hellas. Even though it's Cunitz territory, it somewhat feels like slum. Right. In the society I aim for, there must not be such a disparity. Of course, as long as there's differences in individual ability, there are some things which cannot be helped. For the time being, I'll focus on developing Hellas and the sea for myself while it is moving forward. I see. I wonder if there's a force in which can attack the current Securkia while we are away. The number of people abandoning the empire and seeking asylum is increasing. There are also reported conflicts between local residents and recruits occurring. And according to survey, the people of Hellas don't support Cunitz involvement very much. It's strange to think there's less government involvement and still is improving. With that in mind, I decided to go on site and identify what's going on. I remember living in Hellas when I was little, but I don't remember it well. When I tried to visit my father there, he opposed it for some reason. Sir Rural? That father who wastefully dispatched troops and exhausted our national power wasn't at all a beating person. Thanks to the continued defeats, it's a relief I didn't show my face outward of my room after all. Hey, I know. I won't talk like this in front of everyone. Anyways, it's a problem that I don't know very much about Hellas, even though it's also part of Cunitz territory like a Securkia. Even if you don't travel there, one of the major of Hellas come twice a year to Securkia. Doesn't the mayor of Hellas come twice a year to Securkia? Oh, that's shady old man. It's probably speaking from my own biased judgment, but I can't see him as being trustworthy. I suspect the reports are tampered with. That's slow. Look at the 3D rendering. It's not the full 3D, but I guess it's a 3D model standing for the 2D drawing. If that makes no sense. Yeah. Sometimes it's quicker to do a simple 3D model than actually draw it out in 2D. Depending on the person and the skill and the detail, the quality required, I guess, but still. I've been waiting for you, Sir Sigward. Are you feeling it? One in charge of security in the defense of Hellas? Yes, sir. For today, the mayor has requested as a company during the inspection of the town. Please show me around then. Yes, sir. And the mayor? The mayor's visit is so interested in you to me. Even the son of the Knight Commander who governed this country came to visit. What a brazen guy. City center development, rest of city look like shantytown. Not as terrible as imagined, but blah 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 blah. Government office, nothing tour, city hall, 14 guard, with a communistic bar, westward from the French government office, invited to Villeneuve. Call the mayor right away, who's right here, please game solver and look. How long is this? I thought the mayor would come. I thought the mayor would welcome us himself in order to butter you up. It's pretty, but he's intentionally avoiding us, then it's a sign of their aversion toward us. What should be done with that? What should be done about that? There are many challenges, but you'll work out. It's not as bad as you imagine. It's picking up the That's probably gotta be worse in the Sanchi town. Isn't that because you were looking around? As expected, no one would do something foolish while a low, low, yeah, in my mother tongue, the R sound is kind of not there. So distinguish between L and all is a bit of a troublesome. Large road. As expected, no one would do something foolish while a lower is leading a small army of soldiers during an inspection. Even taking that into consideration, it's hard to say, but the townspeople seems to be aloof. You're probably right. What will you do first? First of all, I'll dismiss the mayor. What? That's sudden. Is it because the mayor didn't join us in the inspection? No. No. Okay, no. Based on the premise of being innocent and proven guilty, we will conduct a thorough inspection and make a decision based off facts and records. Based on the budget allocation, the city should be more developed than it is. It seems someone's embezzling money from the budget. Given the situation, I think it's the mayor. Well, there are many people who become corrupt in their power. That workplace is open. Huh? The door is kicked open and I'm so was jump to feet, throw the sword. 30 people stomped in the road, 100 more waiting outside. How do you know it's 100 more outside? But anyway, the 30 people. What are you doing? The soldier at front didn't answer. They stopped outside to make a pass to the native line. Is this a rebellion, native villain? Yes, he's just accepted. That's awfully big talk. And the mayor? He's already... Huh? He was already dead when you entered the city. I see. And are you really feeling it? Yes, the one responsible for the city defense and to maintain its security. You're not mistaken. You're taking advantage of the situation to rebel and make your debut in this world of war. I'll never have such ambitions. I'll never have such ambitions. I'm satisfied with protecting this city. The accent I do is kind of weird, huh? I don't know what. Because I don't know I need to get more used to the speaking normally. Yeah, but that's the part of the reason I'm doing this, right? Getting some practice at the cost of embarrassing myself. Hold on, let's get going, I guess. Where was I? Probably doesn't really work, I guess. Alright, then I took the glove of the left hand and threw it towards Sigma. If I win against you in the duel, will my safety be guaranteed? That's right. That's fine. Do you accept my challenge? Yes, that was awful. There's no choice but to accept in this situation. Then I'll be your opponent. Prepare yourself. Dylan and launched himself towards. Meanwhile, Zilal raised his hands away from his sword and cast light. Wait, he can cast light magic? Cut through the light bulb, lights were blinded and lost sight of Sigma. In a moment, disarmed and blade was thrown through. You yield? You cheating bastard! Using magic in duel. It doesn't matter if I use underhanded tricks. Do you want villain to decapitate it, or will you leave the room quietly? The sturdy soldier in the room stared at Sigwald and didn't move. Villain, do you have anything to say? This is likely cause unnecessary bloodshed. Can't be helped. He said the thing. Sir, how many do you think? Looking at it, 50 seems about right. If the captain's taking 50, then we'll have about 10 each. Will you sacrifice the soldiers following you out of useless pride? You and your soldiers a disadvantage here. I understand. I lost. Exit the room quickly. This is only one exit. We have the advantage as long as we control it. But I'll be fine as long as I'm being used as hostage. It's okay, just leave. Ah, that was awful, yeah, isn't it? I'll be fine as long as I'm being. Yeah. Can't do the voices that much because I'm not really I don't have any experience on that anyway, or the practice. Doesn't matter. I guess the only way I can do it is doing like sing-songing ways or something. So that way I can actually follow through the rhythm accent or whatever. Now then, would you tell us the real reason behind this rebellion? It's just a personal grudge. A grudge? 29 years ago, the city was invaded by the Knights of Cunitz, who had left the Empire and become nothing more than an armed group of thugs. My grandfather, who was the militia leader at the time, died defending the city, and my father was driven from the city. I see. I had a feeling my father had something to do with the resentment in the city. I hid my origin and joined the militia of the city, while always looking for a chance. However, the brutal made Secropia, which had capitulated with little violence in space, instead of living in the blood-red city of Hellas and availability. When I was about to give up on my revenge, I learned his son, the new leader of Cunitz, will be visiting and carried out today's plan. I'm surprised. What? I thought you deny everything. You say that this is a lie, and they cut me down to silence me, which was what I was expecting. Well, I had a feeling there was something between my father and the city. I came here because I wanted to know. Although it is inexcusable to kill the mayor, I had originally intended to dismiss him. If we had investigated, we would have found a lot of corruption. Is that so? Would you mind serving me again? Huh? When I inspected the city, there were many people who lived without beer. A person walking through the back alley with a weapon, and a shop which doesn't have a guard. A proof that public order is being maintained. It's impossible now. But after the war is over, if we can't forgive what my father did, then I promise to fulfill my social responsibilities. You trust me? And you're planning to end the war? Well, it's okay if you decline. In that case, I'm sorry to say I send you to jail for the crimes of murdering the mayor and the city shop. As long as my reign continues, it'll be about 40 years before you get it. So, what will you do? Don't you think I'll step in the back while pretending to be friends with you? I don't believe you would do something so cowardly. You politely requested a duel instead of using your number to take my head. I see. I hope you're not making a mistake. Well then, let's appoint you as my deputy. What? There's a saying, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Do you mind, sir? Oh, I don't care. Do what you want. But, however, suddenly becoming deputy commander will be a source of dissatisfaction from the people around you. You will receive the title after accumulating the corresponding merits. Merit? I'm looking forward to work with you, Pauline. Understood. If she becomes deputy, I'll have to change my demeanor toward you. Why? How can your number 3 speak plainly to you when the number 2 uses honorifics and speak politely? Well, I don't care, so I'll leave that to you. Yeah? Wait, that's not right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wow, that was a long term. Well, how long would it take? It took me like 20 minutes or something. It's a good thing no one's actually watching because otherwise they'll be like in severe pain. Although I'll have to watch this later, so I'll be in severe pain. But I brought that on myself, right, didn't I? Oh well. More filling the roster. I should move these guys forward. Over here. Oh, there's a main elven force. Looks good. Build these. These. Am I missing anything? Looks good. Right, so next turn basically I'll take it in south, I'll take it in the middle, I'll take it in north. Should be... I don't think I can actually get to the final boss, but at least I should be able to finish up the main island. 13 on 15. Alright, so I'll send everything I have. At this point, because of due to the size of the
我が
army,
クーニッツ
all
騎
I'm
団は人民を救済する。
こう焦ってはならんぞ。
さてと、まずは敵の出方を見る。
そろそろか。
勝てますように。
そうせくな。
我を想定し一斉射撃を仕掛ける。
ま、気持ちを楽にな。
さあ、行くわよ。
Yeah, so the micro control is a big part of it.
役立つしてはダメだと言っただろ。
So most of it is the
ぶちのめすのよ。
退却するぞ。
決して気を抜いてはなりません。
覚悟しや。
そのケツ蹴っ飛ばしたんだ。左右に散って包囲網を形成するわ。
僕のことを甘く見るからさ。
Want to take in the back or do I take in the center? 600, almost no one in the this area, so I guess I'll take in the back.
そうせくな。
勝てますように。
まずは敵の出方を見る。
そろそろか。
Yeah, number 2 to 1 should be fine. Dragon's a bit strong, but if I just focus fire on enemy, it should be fine.
おい、硬くなるな。気持ちはわかるけどよ。
行くわよ。
つかさ、逃げるわよ。お前は逃げて。
勝利の女神は俺に微笑んだようだな。
退却するぞ。
役に立つ。
弱すぎますよ。
夢は見るんじゃなくて叶えるものよ。偉大なる天才魔法少女の力を思い知ったかしら。
この戦が終わればあいつと
援護と治療をバランスよく。
コミしか脳がない
やつ多すぎ。
I don't think I can. I don't have anyone to send in to finish off the this one, so I'll do the next turn. But at least I can take this one.
良い値がつくといいのですが。
余計を放て。
父さん見ててね。
Not much to do other than just wait for them to charge in.
素晴らしい。
逃げる兵を追う必要はないぞ。深追いはしなくていい。
Are they running? Doors open, so I guess they ran away or something? What are you doing? Get up there. Get in there. Yeah, they ran. So, defender here. Send some. I just sent like 2 guys here. Right, next central area. 45,000. Do I want to check the fortification? Or do I want to cut them off first? Because of we have an advantage in range and also in melee. More of an open field battle is easier because I can just charge in with the my melee attack as well as attacking with my range attack. The frogs are pretty weak in HP, so once we can do like focus fire like this, it's pretty easy battle.
飛べ。瓦解させる。
Yeah, it's like a child's play. Kind of cheesy, but I'm using my unit's strength to advantage, right? So that's like that's what the game intended me to do, right? One person died, but they're gonna shoot one. So we cut the enemy forces in 2. Should be able to finish the Elven force. Our Elven force will be able to finish the south. And our knights will finish the middle. Central area. The room is getting too hot in here.
まあ頼まれてしまったからな。
我々の任務は公営を守ることだ。
I think the temperature inside right now is about 90 degrees Fahrenheit with a 60% humidity. So.
剣の腕だけが全てじゃない。要は勝てばいいのさ。手柄はチーム上くらいでいい。
根性なしがもう終わりかい。私の矢を防ぎきれるかしら。せっかくだ。額に何か文字でも彫ってやりたいね。さーて、次はと。
Lost quite a bit, but something enough. I
敵
can't
兵
think
とはいえ
too hard in
土
here.
手は丁重に扱うんだよ。
あくまで後方支援じゃ。
どうだ悔しいか
Maybe I should put some more water.
さーて恥ずかしい文字でも体に刻んでやろうか。
Fill up the lost units again. This one too. Yeah, move up. Now the central area. Yeah, probably attack like this. Attack from there.
賊軍を蹴散らすぞ。
進みます。
行くぜ。
No wall at all, even though there's a moat and the odd design.
前進だ。おい。
進むぞ。出遅れるな。
強い部隊と戦うことだけは先に。
私に続け。
旅は道連れ世は情け。それに引き換え戦争は
私に続け。
砂漠系の力を見せてくれよ。
あの人も戦っている。
ここは引くぞ。
旅費を稼ぐためとはいえ
戦場に立った以上覚悟はしているのだろう。
Simple. The basic idea, instead of attacking where the enemy is strong, take out the surrounding support. Or you can take it relatively easily at a good exchange rate, and after the enemy is victim, pick out the major hub. That'll be the next turn.
いよいよ戦うのか。
槍を掲げなさい。進みますぞ。
Oh, we're fighting in the water.
前衛は後衛に対する感謝が足りないと思うんだよね。やがれ。レッド。
荒ごとは苦手でございます。
声太った輩の屋敷なら好きに奪っていいが使用人を手にかけるんじゃねえぞ。
これで信じた。ガキじゃねえって。
敵は向かい風を受けることがどれほど消耗するかを理解していないようだ。
今です。蹴散らしてください。興奮しちゃう。教え直してくだ。
父さんは勝ったぞ。
はいはいはいはいはい。
ラザフォードのまばゆい往生が。
言っておく。男には優しくするつもりはない。
So we isolated the enemy strongholds. Spread them out a little bit so I have a defending force. Don't really have to, but okay. I think that's the end of the turn. Just build up the fill the and Oh, I ran out of money. Oh. How many are they attacking me with? 11,000.
さーてと、短期だからって竜騎士を甘く見ないことね。私はともかく竜を。
それでは新型兵器の実戦といきますか。
両目があれば。お前はやるじゃない。逃げて。行くぞ。覚えときな。
Although then again they're not. They
先生をあげよう。この勝利はあいつに捧げよう。
So with the simple smaller one.
羊だ。いいかい。私の足を引っ張るんじゃないよ。
まあ頼まれてしまったからな。
行くぞ。
エルフ級兵の強さを見せつけるのだ。
信用人
私のキノコは立派ですよ。
さあ行くよ。
これ以上。
Yeah, not much to do other than just let them do their work. Alright, that's 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I don't know if I can actually get the point I want to do. Yeah, but the rest of it is just snowballing anyway, so I'm just going to do rather than send them in and let the fight happen.
臆することはない。
私に続け。
ゴーゴー。
賊軍を蹴散らすぞ。
はい、行けます。
ドイツからしばき倒そうかね。
いざ出陣じゃ。
いよいよ戦うのか。
ギレリス、出陣の準備は整った。あっしは言われたことをやるだけ。
偉大なる音楽の神が我々を導くだ。
旅費を稼ぐためとはいえ、
現役は引退したんだがね。
我こそが召喚の主ペトラ様だ。
おい、略奪してなら他行け。
まだまだいけるわ。
別に勝てる戦は逃げたりしねえ。コークス敵陣へ切り込むぞ。
こっちはなんとかなったけど、あの人は無事。
ここを収め降伏しなさい。望むなら槍を教えてしま
大崩れになる前に行くぞ。
やるじゃない。
見事だ。
ここです。
認めない。
ここは行くぞ。
じゃねえって。私にはおなりが君たようでございます。
我が戦線を突破できるとでも思ったのか。
言っておく。男には優しくするつもりはない。
ば。
泣くな。歯を食いしばって耐えるんじゃ。
今日は
陣形を崩してはならぬ。
四角形の力を見せてくれよ。
旅は私で世はなさく。
俺は死にたくねえ。
戦争は逃げるよ。すみます。
王家復興への一歩だ。
ふんばりところ。
悪い相手でまた会おう。
やいやい。
父さんは勝ったぞ。私の負けだ。早く
嫌なファッションショー。
ドレスを買ってあげるって。我が輩の答えで。
We're building up a double diamond.
なんか負けてるような。
たとえ戦場が違っていても、あの人と一緒に戦っていくって決めたから。
命のバジル説の諦め。
貴様ら、誰を相手にしているのか分かっているのか。
Let's get a man to actually move it around.
ああ、敵として出会った以上、交流を深めるなんて無謀よね。なんだか可愛かった。私の目立たないじゃん。あんたたち根性入れてきな。負けてない。あの人と一緒になるまでは恋愛してくれ。
気合があれば何とでもなるぞい。
僕の部屋にある方法を。
力を捨てたら
私の可愛い部下たちを回復させないと。
あの方に報告してくれ。
しちゃいます。どう？複雑は言語道断です。従軍は旅とは違うけど遠征に行くこともあるし。
血のりは我らに
こうなったら隠れんぼにいる。なんてやつらなんだ。私を監禁して調教しようというのだな。
陣形を崩してはならぬ。
我が輩の答えで止めねばならんの。
大丈夫です。地形の変数もこちらが有利。
まだ引いてはならぬ。
もっと多種族と友好的に接すればいいのに。
シャーロットは無事か。あとは頼んだぞシャーロット。
バイちゃん。この戦いも終焉が近い。
ここを通すわけにはいかんのじゃ。
こっちはなんとかなったけど、あの人は無事。あの人に伝えて。愛してるって。
歯を食いしばって耐えるんじゃ。
老いぼれと思って甘く見たのお前らの愛人事実を理解できたかね。
我が輩という壁は高く厚いぞい。
少年兵の死に比べれば。
Who is this guy? Glassonski. Bass singer and conductor of a royal orchestra who was a long-time retainer, having served in previous emperor's kingdom, doesn't sweat to some detail, main find effectively voice attractive, and not type is putting the seriously but service rewarding. A prideful local ability to the younger generation. This is like an old veteran guy, isn't it? Why does he make it so strong then? Why is he so strong? Is it all the resistance stuff or something? That didn't go as planned. I lost all my force. They're all dead. That's not good.
Deru zo.
行くぜ。行くぞお前ら。
戦場のいいところは 医療ミスしても分かりにくいところかしら。
やはりチェスのようにはいきません。
では行くか。俺を怒らせる。
団体戦は苦手なのよ。
敵の攻撃を受けすぎだ。被害を減らして主導権を握れ。
雇い主に最低限の義理を
that was a mistake.
必要以上に戦うの。
たく接戦じゃない。私の価値を分かってるのかしら。
謝るな。速やかに撤収しろ。
戦場になんか
餅は餅屋だというのは
安全が最優先。
計算が狂ったわね。
犬死にする気はない。
あなたの苦しむ様をよく見せてください。
This is a boring part. Take some time. Beat up.
.まずは敵の出方を見る。進撃の合図を。
ついに敵と接触。
俺には勝利の女神がついている。
夢に向かって進むわよ。慌てふためくがいいわ。私も暗術でね。
銃の前に慌てふためけ。
さっさと退却すればいいものを。
徹底的に殲滅させていただきますわ。指揮官が赤眼だからって舐めてんのかよ。勝てぬ戦いなら素直に降伏すればいいものに。
支援を任せて。
勝利は我にあり。
実戦による修行もなかなかいいわね。
マスケット銃によりこれからの戦は変わっていく。
そうそう。お逃げなさい。
覚えときな。こんな奴らに。
Found this.
これで剣の時代は終わるな。
いずれは荒れ狂う海だって。窮地に凍らせてみせるわ。
Take 1 month break was
なんとか
people got everything what to do.
そこだ撃て。
君凡人がそう分かってる。
It's not like I was with it.
最初から勝利は約束されていましたのよ。
勝利の女神は俺に微笑んだようだな。
Okay, that's the end of the Dragon Knights Unification events. Secretary City. Feeling looking really good at sports. Okay. Almost unique for the world, yes. Only beginning of maintain the peace, they're not stupid. That's very true. Unification over. Representation of the nation promised. Run for office, not guaranteed to win. When this is over, Cunitz will disband. Money within disband and big construction, and then this will between Knights are unnecessary in the people. Of course, crime won't go away even in the peaceful world, but there will be dangerous places like the wizard and can't be swayed. Isn't that racist? Is it? I don't know. There's an organization to protect the people is still needed, but we can't be the knights. At the very least, it must not use the name Cunitz. Why not? Why not? The Knight of Cunitz is the United Nations. The name alone will have power. Society will have changed dramatically, and the new generation are different from the past. If the Knight of Cunitz continues to exist, it means that someone will abuse the name eventually, right? That's how it is. Returning to the elections, if I lose after disbanding the Knight, then I will just be another one of the people found anyway. Well, then I put the answer as if I have already lost that current position and they left. Okay. Didn't... Well, I should have been able to see that coming, but I guess I wasn't really thinking, will you marry me? There's no choice but to accept in this situation. That's how it is. Yes, those are the words you applied to me when I challenged you with the duel. That's right. On that day I spoke brilliantly and convinced you to be my deputy. But that was actually just a facade. Facet. It's Facet, right? Even though it's written Facade. Facet, I think. Or is it spelling error? I don't know. I'm not that good at English. How to say? I fell in love with the woman I first met. Was not you. This is an old song by now. Regardless of how careful you were, how deep you ran, I was willing to do anything to be my friend. I couldn't just confess you in front of my command. So I desperately wove a deception like creating a plausible story. Is that so? Didn't Dirk or someone else question the choice of her being a second in command as an ulterior motive by the whatever, doesn't matter. But it was actually true then. Is that so? Actually, when I first met you, I was suffering from an inner conflict. Why do you like the son of such horrible man so much? I wondered if there was a faint desire for you to develop into a forbidden love. Haha. Okay. This is the first time I've seen you smile. Me too. This is the first time I've seen you as a sincere smile instead of a written smile. You're being unusually talkative. Have your skills improved? I would have cut you down if you hadn't used magic in my book. It was a bad situation for me. I am not very good at swordmanship. Yes, I know that very well. Don't be so hard on me. Don't be so hard on me. What happened then? From now on, you will walk together even if you lose everything. I need to taking the initiative. You were waiting to plus something? Plus something? Yes, if you had still not proposed that near the end of the unification? Why is that? For example, if you didn't disband the night, didn't lose the election, and didn't propose as an ordinary person? If you still had everything, and then made a grand speech while proposing? I would have assumed you were just trying to improve your odds of success. But please rest assured, even if you really had lost everything, become a common person and propose, I would have still have accepted the proposal. Because the man who has everything is worth controlling, and the man who has nothing is worth supporting. Hey, good. Just like the line. I had this right. Let's continue together. I'll follow you to remember it. That's the kind of cute. How long do I have? 5 minutes? Not enough voice. Okay, I guess I'll finish this battle and I'll wrap up. Didn't quite finish the unification. Still have like a 5 or so more to go. Should be fine. Well, I had a today's not been a good day because I'm lost. I'm forgetting a lot of things, how to do things. Right? if that makes any sense. I'm not that good at this. The only way to get better at it is to
気を追ってはダメ。私たちの役割を果たすことが重要です。一人でもぶちのめすのよ。ここまで来ればこれ以上のリスクは取るわよ。死者になる気が
more embarrassed about it than
僕のことを甘く見るからさ。武器を捨てておとなしく降伏するんだ。気をったね。お前らただでやられんじゃねえぞ。一人で敵陣に突っ込め。おいてめえら。
こんな相手なら商売も楽
するんじゃねえぞ。
Well, that's the... Let's see if this still works or not. I had it set up before, but that doesn't mean it will actually work right now. And doesn't seem like working. Come on. Wrong. No. Ah, damn it, I can't see them. 1 second. That always on top. Right, that should go. Right, so finish up the one. Then attack through there. Attack through here. Attack through there. It's only what you plan, right? It's just wrapping up the mopping up the remnants. The real part is the gonna be the premium, which is over there. I can't reach because of my screen end right there. I set this up wrong. Anyway, so those guys are the real bad guys. I should have leveled up the my guys a bit more because I'm pretty sure I'm really outmatched at this point, because once I start attacking there, they sort of level up or whatever, the power up, and there's more force coming up. Oh well, I should really reorganize my forces better when I had a chance. It didn't really work out. At least I'm down to two. I'm down to 2 nations takedown. Yeah. That went poorly as expected today. That's stream-wise. Game-wise, it's average. Tomorrow, if I don't mess up something, tomorrow will be Deus Ex as originally planned like 2 months ago. Hopefully it still works, because when I tested it out, it was April, and the weather was pretty tame compared to right now, which is like 80 to 100 degrees in daytime. Yeah, my computer is overheating a lot, so I'll have to see. Otherwise, I'll have to stream at the earlier hour where the weather is not that as hot as the daytime. But I don't know, I'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, I'll do another smaller game, or even continue the Ghost Tech again. One of the reasons I wanted to try a different game is because different games have give you different practice on different skills. This game is a bit more relaxed. I have more time to think on myself, I guess, and a lot of talking. And game like first-person shooter games would be more reaction-based and less time to collect my thoughts. It should be detrimental because I tend to speak in nonsense and blur out when I'm panicking. Not really panicking, but more of that I'm not collecting my thoughts well, because my talking doesn't come in that naturally as supposed to be. A bit of a mental problem with it. Anyway, that's the end. Thanks for watching, I guess, even though I don't think anyone watched it, but I will have to watch it again anyway. So that's that. I'll return back to the void. See you again next time. Bye.